Okay, ladies and gentlemen, I have been gone for quite a while. School has been pretty rough recently, so I've been focusing on that more, but I'm back in the channel because WWE has just released, and I'm a big WWE fan. Yes, it's still real to me, damn it. But yeah, we're gonna do some My GM right now, and if you guys don't know much about WWE or My GM, I hope to maybe teach you guys a little bit, so I know there's a lot of hockey fans here. Don't worry, the hockey content is coming. I promise it is. We still have to finish our playoff series and continue our GM mode there. But this episode here is going to be WWE 2K, and we are going to reignite the Monday Night Wars, WCW versus WWE. Here we're going to be Eric Bischoff. He has a pretty bad power card ability thing compared to some of the other ones, but that's okay. We're going to go with Bischoff here. And of course, gotta go with WCW. Extended duration of all your current legends. That's pretty good. And okay, so who are we going to be facing up against? We're obviously going to be taking on Monday Night Raw and Friday Night SmackDown, but the managers we're going to be taking on, I think it's got to be Kurt and Mick Foley here. So Kurt's thing is charity promos are free to book and have their results doubled, so it's pretty good. And I believe Kurt's done SmackDown, right? I think he has. I don't know. I'm not that much of a diehard, but I think he's done SmackDown, and that means that good old Mick Foley here, select an opposing brand. Two superstars who participate in their show next week will be injured. That's a really powerful card, and he's gonna be doing Raw. So WCW versus WWE, SmackDown versus Raw. Let's get this thing underway and let's start the draft. Here we go, boys. Would you like to confirm these brands? Yes, I'm good. Okay, and so for difficulty, I'm just going to keep everything on normal. I want our opening budget to be 3 mil. We're going to go do snake order so it's more fair. Shakeups will be on, draft pool will be default, auto draft will be off. Let's go. And you guys are going to see some of my tendencies and some of the people that I like. You know, so that should be fun. You know, I'm a fairly young Michael Cole.
WWE Draft time.
Draft time. Here we go. I'm a fairly young WWE fan. I'm not like a 90s kid or even earlier than that. I'm not an Attitude Era kid, you know. I got into WWE fairly late, so
Who will be the first pick for WCW?
though I respect the Attitude Era and all that stuff that goes along with it, I am a current WWE fan more than anything, because that's just what I've been brought up with. So my game will be tailored around that. I'm just taking a quick look at who we have around here, so just to see kind of what my options look like. And I think first and foremost, guys, you know, he's my GOAT. It's contentious, I know. Some people like Rock, some people like Austin. He's my GOAT. Gotta go with John Cena, and he's a bruiser, so this is important. So you see the green thing with the face means that he's a good guy, and so he has to go up against bad guys for the most part. And then the bruiser thing here, so bruisers go good against fighters, specialists go okay with everybody, and cruisers go good with giants, so like little guys against big guys, and then bruisers and fighters work well together. So John Cena is going to be my first pick here. WCW.
Unbelievable. They picked John Cena. You want a tough guy like
All right, SmackDown picks Finn Balor. Raw picks Becky Lynch. Big E goes to Raw as well. And SmackDown's going to pick Rick Boogs. Okay, not bad there. So we have John. Now, if we want somebody immediately to go up against John, we can go with the Seth Rollins here. Or if we want Cody, because Cody's my favorite wrestler at the moment. Cody and Sammy, I would say, are my two favorites right now. And yes, I know Cody's overblown. Everybody loves Cody right now, but you know, I love the guy. So sue me. But it doesn't look like there's any amazing matchups for John, just straight up based on that. So also, if you guys see, so I hover over MVP here, you see the John Cena lights up green. It means they have a good matchup together. Fighter versus Bruiser is a good matchup. So for me, I need somebody to go up against John. But at the same time, I need a women's division, and I want a tag division, kind of, to an extent. So if I want somebody to go up against John, I could go with Seth. Or if I want somebody to run my like the Intercontinental, but it's not that. I think it's the Hardcore Championship in this game. I could do Cody there. He's a pretty hardcore wrestler, went through a burning table. So, tough decision here. I'm thinking one of these two guys, or Mysterio is also here. let's see. They all have the same stamina, or sorry, they all have the same popularity, but Cody has the best stamina. So I'm gonna go with Cody here. I know it's two faces, but
WCW
I'm picking Cody
Cody Rhodes.
for my
It's
second pick,
undeniable.
dude.
Cody
Okay. Oh, and
Rhodes
then I have
joins
another
the
one. Oh,
roster.
okay. I have another
He's a
one right after
five-star
this
pick
as well.
without question.
All right, I forgot. I didn't realize. So if we're going with Cody there, we can do Seth against John for the world title, or we could do Miz against John. Could do Bruiser. Don't really have anything for that. Um, I'd love to turn Randy heel and go against John there, but it wouldn't be good for our first show. Yeah, there's not many. Let me sort by fighters here. MVP, Logan Paul, Akira Tozawa. So we could do Logan against John for the WWE, or sorry, the WCW championship. That'd be pretty fire, but we also need a woman. And a woman to represent and be our face of the company. I think there's none other than Bianca. Gotta be Bianca Belair. That can do it. Actually, are there any good fighters here? Dakota Kai, Lacey Evans. Okay, so you know what? I'm going with Bianca for my women's division because we haven't started that up yet. Let's get that going here. Bianca Belair, my third pick. Asuka goes to SmackDown. MVP goes to Raw. Okay, so that's one option for John gone. Seth Rollins goes to Raw as well, so that's another specialist gone. Shayna Baszler. Okay, so we still have options here. We still have quite a few options. So for Bianca, I want a fighter. We could go Dakota Kai, or we could go with Lacey Evans. Stamina is similar, but Lacey Evans is $7,000 less dollars. Oh yeah, also top right hand corner is our budget, so keep an eye on that as well. I will be, so that's good. Okay, so I'm gonna go with Lacey Evans here. She has 50 popularity, which is not awful. A little bit less than Bianca, but this will be a good women's feud for the title. Let's go with Lacey Evans. And then for the fighter role, John versus Randy, legendary stuff there. But no, I think my only real option is a guy like Logan Paul, man. Logan Paul. I don't know how he only has 51 popularity, but Logan versus John for the title. I mean, I think we got to do it. They match up well. Heel versus face, fighter versus bruiser. Let's do it. That's gonna be our title matchup right there. You see how I'm setting the stage for the future here. That's how I like to draft, just based on styles and matchups and heel and face type stuff, because I feel like it's the best way. You get the best results that way, I think. So now, if you look, we need a heel for Cody. So we have a matchup for Bianca. We have a matchup for John. Now we need a matchup for Cody for our one of our titles. I'm not sure which one it'll be. I'm thinking of putting the world title on John and the hardcore title on Cody. But Cody would never just accept that title, so that's why we don't just put the world title on Cody. He wanted to work his way up to it, which I greatly respect. So if I'm looking for a heel here as I'm talking, trying to find something, Bobby Lashley's always a good heel, but also The Miz. The Miz, he has good stamina, but not as good popularity. But popularity's pretty easy to work our way up there. I'm not too worried about that. I think I'm gonna go specialist is always good because you get a good matchup with everybody. Whereas Bobby Lashley is a bruiser, we don't even have a fighter face. So I'm gonna go with The Miz to play with Cody Rhodes or fight with Cody Rhodes, and then I'm gonna look at tag teams because I've seen one half of a tag team that I'm very interested in right here. Jey Uso. Maybe we're reigniting main event Jey because I don't see his brother, which makes me a bit sad because I love the Usos. They're obviously an incredible tag team. So yeah, for right now, actually, just want to look at something real quick. Do we have a? Oh, that's tough. That's so tough. We could get Carmelo is in here. Dude, there's so many possibilities. So many possibilities. I want to look at how many giants there are. The Commander Aziz, Omos, T-Bar, Ivar. Okay. So there's decent giants everywhere, which means I like Jey Uso. I'm gonna go with $216,000 is not outrageous here. Let's pick him up. He's a cruiser, so he'll work well with giants. We'll grab a giant to face him. Montez Ford, dang it, I love Montez, dude. I was looking at that, but guess that's not a possibility anymore. That's okay. Io Sky, and our turn again. So we just picked up Jay. Jimmy's not in here, so we'll go with a giant. Giants are here. So a giant for Jay, Commander Aziz, Ivar, Shanky, or Raquel. I'm going with Ivar, simply because that's also one half of a tag team. And if we can get his brother in there, I'm sure they'll work well together as a tag. But one half of a tag team will have to do for now. Let's grab him up. Next, I wonder if
I'm surprised he was still available.
Eric's here as well, so we could get Eric and Ivar. Because Eric's here. But is there another... Oh, LA Knight. Wait, no, I didn't mean to do that. Hang on, sorry. And we still have... AJ Styles is still here. But we need women. We only have 2 women on the team, so let's look at some more women. We can go with Bailey. It's suggesting Bailey as well. Bailey, but then who would be our... Like, we need some tag people. Some tag team people. So... You know what? I'm looking at... I'm doing Liv. Because Liv could go against... Liv and another... I don't know, some other face could go against Tamina and some other heel. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to pick up Liv for us. And then SmackDown's going to do their thing. No, they took... Oh, no, that's okay. As long as they don't take Tamina. So I'm going to pick up Tamina next. Yes, I know. She's kind of a meme. But Tamina's, you know, she has a history. She has history in WWE. So that's why we'll pick her up. You know, maybe we'll be able to grab her cousin a bit later on, who's The Rock, for... I think that's her cousin, or she's some family relation to The Rock. I know that for sure, at least. I am kind of worried here about our tag division for the men, but for right now, we're gonna pick up Tamina to go against Liv, and then I need another. Let's see. If we do like a bruiser or fighter, we do fighter bruiser here. That could be a or fighter. Fighter. Is there any other bruisers? No. So then I'm gonna think about Nikki or Alba. Nikki is cheaper and she's 1 popularity higher and she has better stamina. It doesn't make sense to me at all. So that's good. Fighter here, bruiser here. Yeah, so I think we'd go with Dakota and then Dana Brooke. Sorry, I didn't mean Nikki, I meant Dakota Kai, because she can also fight up against Bianca Belair in the future after this Lacey Evans feud. Or maybe she can do it first because she's more popular. Yeah, maybe that'll happen. So Dakota will go up against Bianca. Then Liv Morgan and Dana Brooke will go up against Tamina and Lacey Evans for the tag titles. I like that a lot. Yes, I like that. So we'll pick up Dakota Kai. Next, we want to pick up... Who is it? Dana Brooke? So as long as Dana doesn't go here, we're looking good for our women's tag division to start. Rhea Ripley goes. Rhea's doing big things right now in WWE. A major decision for the WCW general manager. Okay, here. So this is good. We'll have Liv Morgan and Dana Brooke against Tamina and Lacey Evans. So that's good. Now we need to look at the men, because we have Cena versus Logan, then we have Cody versus Miz, and we have Jay versus Ivar. So Jay and... I'm remiss to put Jay with anybody except for his brother, you know, because that's them, man. They're a tag team, not these other people. These guys have they have nothing on the Usos here, any of these guys. We go Brutus and Julius here. The Creed brothers, both bruisers. So if we could find 2 male fighters, could work. like Randy and Riddle. Oh, yeah, I'm gonna do this. I want to pick up Randy right now. Randy has such low stamina and popularity though. So pick up. Nah, I love Randy. I'm picking up Randy first. Then I'm gonna pick up Matt Riddle. Oh no, it's not my pick. I forgot. Okay, come on. Nobody pick up Riddle. Nobody pick up. Yeah, LA Knight is a good pick. Akira Tozawa's always a sleeper pick in GM modes. Okay, good. So we're gonna pick up Matt Riddle here, and look at. Okay, so our money's getting low, so I want to pick up Riddle, and then maybe one more person. And no, but I have to pick up 2 because then my matchups will be weird if I only pick up 1 more. Because if I just pick up Riddle and 1, yeah, so it's gonna have to be. Riddle's gonna cost a lot of money though. We'll still be above 300k. Nah, it's just gonna have to be 1 more guy. RK Bro should work well together. But I don't have a tag team for them to go up against. Oh, guys, I got blindsided by my love for Randy Orton, I think. That's funny. Okay, so I gotta take a look at this now. So we have John versus Logan, Cody versus Miz, Jay versus Ivar, and then nothing else. Damn. Okay. We do Randy and Riddle versus Jay. Yeah. Might have to pick up 1 more guy, but then Ivar's left on the sides here. That's okay. We'll figure it out as we go. Pick up Matt Riddle. And then, we're on round 14? Oh my god. I did not know we were that far in. Holy smokes. Who's it representing? Julius Creed or something. So I definitely need a heel to go up against Randy. The Creed brothers could be real good. Julius and Brutus. Julius is a bit more, but Brutus is 1,000 less. So we'll pick up Brutus, I think, and then be done with it. Jay and Ivar, no, it can't be Jay and Ivar anymore. Ivar's kind of just on the sidelines now because I didn't go follow through with him and his brother to be, or they're not brothers, I don't think. I don't think they're real brothers anyways, but, you guys know how it goes. We have 8 men, 6 women. I might have to call it here because if I pick another one up, somebody's just gonna be left in the water, you know? We can make a tag team because we can turn Ivar heel. Yeah, and then we can run that. Okay, so we can turn Ivar heel in the first show and then run Jay, Ivar, and then RK Bro for the tag titles in the second show. John and... Okay, I'm liking this. I think this is good where we are. I just want to look at... Sorry, I clicked the wrong button. I just want to look at popularity-wise. Here, Shinsuke is the most popular. See, I could always just pick up 1 guy to look at, trying to, do stuff. Or I could just pick up Eric and then we have 2 tags. Jay's kind of out in the open, though, doing nothing if I do that. Commander Aziz for Jay. R-Truth. This is rough. This is pretty rough. Roxanne Perez is always good as well. But we already have a cruiser, so we don't really need her. Yeah, I think I'm just going to leave it here. $300,000 left in the bank. This is a good place to end. We have good matchups, because if I pick any more, we're going to be running low on money. So for now, we're going to leave it there for this roster here. We'll end our draft. Look at that team, guys. I mean, that team is looking fire. Look at that. We got Cody, John, Miz, Logan, Bianca, Lacey, Jay, Eric. Or is that Eric? Or is that Ivar? I always get them confused. I don't know. But WCW is looking good. Eric Bischoff has a lot to be proud of with that draft, man. I think that's an incredible draft. Let's continue and see what happens here with SmackDown. Picking up Cedric. Raw picking up Grayson Waller. Decent pickup. And Raw's done. So look at this is Raw. I think our roster looks better than this. They have Big E, Becky, Seth Rollins, Bobby Lashley, Damian Priest, MVP, Alexa Bliss. They have a good roster for sure. They have a good roster, but I think ours is a little bit better.
SmackDown pondering its next pick.
SmackDown picks up Shanky.
The SmackDown roster
And then he's done.
is now complete.
Kurt Angle, this looks like a flop, not gonna lie. You have Ray, and you have Asuka, and you have Finn Balor, and you have Montez Ford, and Shayna Baszler, I guess. Other than that, this looks like a pretty big flop, Kurt. I don't know. I don't know about this team.
And now the
These
showing
are
side by
the
side.
rosters.
This
Let's
is
look
gonna
at
be a
them.
good season, guys.
I mean, WCW, come on. WCW is obviously the best roster here, right? I mean, come on. Come on, ladies and gents. It's gotta be. Nah, okay, let's continue. For anyone who's never watched this, this is where the real game begins now. Here is the objective of this the objective of GM mode is to get into the Hall of Fame, and we do that by doing like achievements and stuff, by doing what the game tells you, and you get achievements, and the first person to get into the Hall of Fame wins the GM mode. But we'll probably only do one season. We might do more if you guys like this, but yeah, it's all going to depend on what the reception is like. Without further ado, guys, here we go. Let's jump into this. We're in New Orleans, in LA. Triple H in our inbox here. Bischoff, good to talk to ya. Just wanted to make sure WCW is ready for the new season. Feeling confident. I was born for this. Trips, come on, man. You know, good. I'm expecting big things of WCW this season. Make it an amazing show. I will. I always do. So here we go. The biggest part of GM mode here. Deciding who our first champion's going to be. And this is the world champion. There is also a men's championship. Why is John Cena angry? Why does he have low morale? That's ridiculous. Deciding who our champ is going to be. I'm thinking we got to put it on John Cena, you know? I'm a big John fan. I'm excited that he's coming back for WrestleMania. I'd love to see him win the 17th world title to beat Ric Flair. Maybe this is his run with it in this universe. We're putting it on John. For the women's title, I think it's pretty obvious here. I think we run with Bianca, and she'll take on Dakota Kai because they match up well together. And then we have this tag team matchup here as well. Yeah, I'm going to put it on Bianca. Confirm our selections. I'm happy with it. Let's do this. So, here we go. So this is what it looks like, guys, if anybody hasn't seen it before. The commissioner goal is to schedule a run-in, and so if you do the commissioner goal, you'll get a reward. And so that reward there says that we can book our special effects for free. That's not too important at the start because we can't even get any special effects until week 10. And so this is what it looks like. So this is how we book our show here. So we'll do the matches in here. So like, for example, I could book John Cena against Logan Paul, which will probably be my my main event for the men's title, just to have a title match there on our first ever card. But this is what the arenas look like. So once you get further on into the season, you can book these bigger arenas, and they cost more, but they give you more money because there's more capacity in them, and the tickets cost more. Down here for crew, this helps your show quality, and it improves how well the audience receives your show, and basically means that fans come more often. Down here, special effects, kind of the same thing, improves your show quality as well, and then advertising increases how many fans you get directly. So this one's really important because the game is based off of who has the most amount of fans, and also how many Hall of Fame trophies you have, I believe. So if we look here in our match cards, so these are called power cards. You can use them to help your roster or to hurt somebody else's roster. So there are some that randomly select a person to not compete on the other team's show, or things like that. So for this is a good one here that I like to pick up. One randomly booked Iron Man match on your show will receive a higher than normal rating. I like these ones because they basically guarantee a 5-star match if you use them on a pay-per-view with a 3 or 4 level rivalry. So I'm going to pick this one up just for convenience there. And then over here, this is the challenges to get a Hall of Fame trophy. We have to do 5 of these to get the Hall of Fame thing. Fulfill 5 promises to superstars, that's pretty good. Renew the contracts of 3 free agents, that's pretty okay. Book 8 tables matches, that's decent. 10 fatal 4-way matches is actually pretty hard. 10 tag team matches is good. I'm not really liking what I see here. This is going to be tough. Resolve 5 rivalries with a title match should be pretty easy. I'm not sure how easy this is going to be. And this, purchase all power cards before a show. We could do that right now. But do I want to spend that much money, 125k, just on power cards? Not really. Free agents. Oh, man. Roman's here. Eric's down here. Oh, dude, their game is tempting me heavy right now. Game is tempting me heavy. Okay, well, let's just book the show first and see what's going on. So we'll do Cody. Actually, no. We'll do Bianca and Dakota Kai for the women's title. No interference. I don't need interference. I'm not going to do that. That one. And then we'll have the women's tag team match with Lacey Evans and Tamina against Liv Morgan and Dana Brooke for the women's tag. And then the last match will be Cody versus The Miz for the men's titles. So this will be the hardcore, I think that's the hardcore championship. Could be wrong about that, but I believe it is. Maybe we just start things off pretty easily here, doing normal matches for everything. Promos now. So RK Bro is gonna take on, dude, we could do, oh my god, we could pick up Roman. Oh man, I'm thinking of possibilities. We could pick up Roman and do Roman versus Randy Orton. Oh, dude. That would be insane. That would be so insane. Okay, let me think. Do Roman and Jay. Or we could do that. We could do Roman and Jay versus Randy and Riddle. Then we get a little bit more people involved. And then we could pick up Eric next time he's in the shop for less. You know, just as like an extended contract. We could pick up Eric. Tough to say. I like putting the titles on the first week at least, because then it feels like they're kind of fighting for the title run. You put them in the title spot, but they're not guaranteed to have the title, you know? So I kind of like that a bit better than just giving people titles. So for our self promos, I think we're just going to do normal promos here. We're going to do Riddle, we're going to do Jay, and then do we do a call out for Randy and Roman? Oh man, that would be crazy. Or do we do a title match? See, this is what I don't know, because we need the title on someone. Or do we put Miz and Jay against Riddle and Randy for the tag team titles, and then get Cody versus Roman for the hardcore title, which I know sounds crazy, but just because Cena and Logan match up well together is why I wouldn't put Roman in that picture. But I think this is too big of an opportunity to pass up. We saved money for a reason. Now it's time to spend a little bit of money here. Pick up Roman, figure out what to do with him here. Yeah, that has to be my play. Gotta be my play, because there's no like bruisers here. Hollywood Hulk Hogan, but that's a lot. Vader also here. No, the Tribal Chief is coming to WCW. We have really deep pockets, and we're going to use them right now. We also have a tag team right here, Jim Amici and Ludwig Kaiser. A lot of tag teams I'm seeing here. But for right now, we're going to stick with Roman Reigns here. Pick him up. Sign him. He's good stamina. He's good popularity. Let's sign the talent. Here we go. 53,000. I know. Seems like a lot, but I think it should be okay. And I think I've decided I'm going to put him in the tag match with those other guys. So it's going to be... just going to do self-promos here for these three. Because the next show is going to be Jay and Roman against Riddle and Randy for the tag titles. But this show right here should be good. We'll make this like a tables match or something, just to give it a little bit more. So if you guys don't know, I haven't been explaining this very well, I realize. I've just been talking through it. So if you don't know, each of these matches here, these like the tables, the Extreme Rules, Steel Cage, Hell in a Cell, TLC, all that stuff, it makes the match quality improve, but it costs more stamina for your wrestlers. And so as you see, there right below Bianca. It says Pop 70 and STA 71. So that's stamina. If the stamina drops below 40 and they do a match, they have a chance of getting injured. So it is something you have to keep track of because it does happen quite frequently that you are worrying about stamina. Right here, I'm already kind of worried about John's stamina is at 59, which is not low by any means. You can still do 3 or 4 matches and be okay. But for the longevity, man, we're going to need to rest him a little bit, do call outs instead of just normal ones. So promos increase popularity of stars. Also, regular matches increase popularity, but they drain stamina, obviously. That's kind of everything you guys need to know. That's the basics of it. Book matches. Oh, and then once you book people in matches, if they do well or whatever, there's a chance they'll be in a rivalry, and then you can upgrade the rivalry in various ways, like having them run in on the other person, or doing a match together, or calling them out in a promo. So like right here, say Jey Uso was wanting to call out John Cena for the title. If he called him out, there'd be a chance that this could start a rivalry between these two. And then if that rivalry gets paid off at the pay-per-view, then it's better than if it's just a normal match at a pay-per-view or something like that. So it's always good to have rivalries going, and I'm going to try to have as many as possible going. But for right now, it's the first show. We're going to do it like this. There's also a curve to how the show should be framed, but I'll tell you guys about that more when we get to booking our first show. And yes, I think this is going to be our first show. This is what it's going to be. We're going to have Bianca and Dakota. I guess I should make this I'll make this the main event because it's a tables match. I'm not going to go in and watch any of them. I might watch pay-per-views, but probably not, to be honest, at least for this first episode. If you guys want me to, you can let me know. But here we go. This is going to be the first card. It's going to be John versus Logan. Then it's going to be the women's tag team match here. Lacey Evans and Tamina against Liv Morgan and Dana Brooke. The mid card's going to be Cody versus The Miz. And the main event, Bianca Belair versus Dakota Kai. All for championships. So let's hope Triple H likes it. Let's hope the fans like it. Let's confirm the booking. We're in the high school gym. And confirm booking here. So here we go. This is what it looks like. So John Cena versus Logan Paul. Let's see. Let's simulate it. Who's going to win the title? And it's John Cena retains his title. It's a good match. And we start a rivalry. That's very important. Matt Riddle here does a good promo. Increases popularity by 3. Good to see. Tamina and Lacey versus Liv and Dana. Simulated up. And new tag team champions, Lacey Evans and Tamina. A mediocre match, but it's only the first week, so I'm not too worried about that. Jay, good promo from you. Here we go. Mid-card matchup. The title match, the hardcore title, is Cody versus The Miz here. Let's simulate it and see what happens. Who's going to win it? Cody retains this, or doesn't retain, wins this title. Okay match. Okay, that's good. And they start a rivalry as well. Randy Orton here, excellent promo. So the promos went off great. And finally, the main event match, the tables match, Bianca versus Dakota. Simulate. Who's going to win? Is Bianca going to keep her title? Yes, and she does. An amazing match. Woo! That is great. You love to see that here. In our first show, we put on a 4-star match. That's amazing for us. So now we get to SmackDown here, and they have a tables match between Giant Cruiser. That's going to be good. They have another Giant Cruiser match, mid-card for the title, and then tables main event. Let's just simulate the whole show. Don't want to go through all of it. It'll take long if we do. Oh, what the heck's going on here? So, first off, Raw has a Falls Count Anywhere match, which is really interesting. Take up a lot of stamina, but it performs better. Is that a fatal 4-way in their third spot? And then they have their title on the line, but they don't have any promos, which is pretty interesting. Not the end of the world, but something to take note of for sure. So we had good booking. So yeah, if you see that down there, it says good booking. So our opener and main event were the highlights of your show, as they should be. Focus on raising quality of your matches for higher show results. So essentially, if you book well, like, so if your opener and your main event are the best parts of your show, that's what the audience wants. And you see the curve there, they want so the highest match to be your main event, the second highest match to be your opener, and then the mid cards to be worse than your opener and main event, which doesn't really make sense to me, but that's how it is. So we came second for the opener, tied for first with SmackDown there for the mid card, last in that other mid card, but then first in our main event. So think everybody should be pretty even here to start. Raw looks like they kind of struggled. Their booking didn't seem great. SmackDown had good booking, and Raw had a poor finale, yeah. Really bad finale. Oh my god, Doudrop and Becky did not perform. So, me and SmackDown probably will be fairly similar. Pretty close. But Raw might have fell off a little bit. Made 50,000. That's good. That takes care of Roman's contract right there. And here we are. So Dana Brooke and Liv Morgan work really well together as a tag team. That's good to see. Any other ones? No, nobody else really. Okay, so if you see here, we earned 43,459 fans, and we made $52,000. So that's good. Our match card quality was actually pretty good for this early on as well. So we'll continue here, and let's see how many fans did SmackDown get. 43,459 as well. Is that the exact? We made the exact same amount of fans? Are you kidding me? That's crazy. Asuka and Shayna work well in tables match, so that's good for them. And Raw made 37,000. Okay, so me and SmackDown are literally tied. The exact same amount of everything. Tied. Well, we have a bit more money, but we're pretty much tied. It's going to show us in first place, but really we're tied for first, to be honest. So good first week. Let's jump to week number 2 here. And we're in Boston right now. We're in Cena's hometown. Is he going to wanna? Yeah, he is. Kurt Angle coming to talk to us. Just wanted to let you know that I plan on taking SmackDown to the top, the power rankings, and staying there. Yeah, sure you do. How the roster and show running capabilities to do it? I don't think WCW stands a chance. You really think you can contend with us when we have superstars like Asuka? Get real. Okay. Cena, my friends and family have been waiting so long to see me compete live in Boston. Can't wait to entertain them. You got it, Cena. Don't book your most popular giants. Oh, that's a good card. I might have to book my most popular giant trips. Actually, I might not have to. Okay, John Cena wants a match against, or in his hometown, he wants to make an appearance. So we'll give him a title match here. Retain your title against Logan. Then we'll do the tag team match now. And it's going to be the Bloodline here against Randy Orton and Matt Riddle. The Bloodline against RK Bro for the tag team titles right there. That's going to be, hopefully going to be a decent match. Now, this is where things get tricky. I have 2 more matches that I need. I could just do Miz and Bianca. Like that, those 2 matches. And then these people don't really have anything to do. So this is where it gets a little rough. Because we do still have Ivar waiting on the wings. What we could do is we could do Miz versus Ivar with Cody running in on Miz. So that Cody doesn't have to defend his title. And it'd just be like this. Cody runs in on Miz. That could up the rivalry. Yeah, I won't be able to simulate. That's okay. And then this could be like this. The championship match there. But they had a 4-star match last time. Maybe they perform really well together. So what if we do it like this? And it's basically the same show, but we just get Ivar in there a little bit. Because he has good stamina. Miz also has good stamina. And Cody... What's Cody's stamina at? Hang on. I want to see what Cody's stamina, because I just want to keep track of how much he loses. He has 76 stamina, which is actually pretty good. 76. So I just got to remember that. And then over here... See, I wish I could call people out. Why don't I have... Let's have Lacey call out Dana? Is that what it is? Lacey and Dana? Yeah, let's have Lacey call out Dana. Actually, see, it's tough because I don't have many people. Yes, we're going to buy the concert hall and we're going to book it as well. But since I don't have many people signed, it's tough to get matchups going here, especially for the women. We get Roxanne Perez for 100K forever. We could get Sammy. Dude, we could get Sammy and we could have almost the full bloodline. That would be so funny. 5 weeks. But no, we don't need Sammy. We don't need another heel. What we need is if I want anybody, we have that title match there. I'd want to... Oh, I could get Sammy and he could take on Ivar. Cruiser versus Giant. Yeah, that could work. Cruiser versus Giant. Or we could do Dom, but Dom's a heel for some... Why is Dom a face? Didn't mean to say heel. Why is Dom a face? That's so weird. I don't know. We could get Sammy and it could be Sammy versus Ivar. And then it could be... And that could maybe pay off just randomly. And Sammy could be a good guy to have. He's a good worker. He has decent stamina, decent popularity. He could also just be somebody for Cody to go up against at some point. Am I talking myself into this a little too early? Or did I just talk myself out of it? Let's take a deep breath here. No, I think this is a good idea. We pick up Sammy. Because he has 4 promo skills. He's good on the mic. So we pick up Sammy. Have him call out Ivar. Or pick up Sammy, have a match with Ivar, and then have The Miz call out Cody. Or Cody call out The Miz. Yes, that's what we're going to do. So, Sammy, sign you up. I'm going to book the show. It's not going to be this. There's no running. It's going to be Sammy versus Ivar. And we'll make it a tables match. Do a tables match. Yes, and then we'll have Cody call out Miz. And then we'll have we need self promos. We'll have Miz do a self promo because he's good on the mic. And then we'll have Dana Brooke do a self promo because she has the worst stamina or worst popularity. So this is what this match is looking like. We're gonna maybe start this rivalry. We did our commission goal as well. Cena wants to make an appearance. He is. The next week they're not going to be in a match. They're just going to do a call out. This hopefully will increase this rivalry. This is a good matchup. This is also a good matchup, and they had a 4-star match last week, so we got to keep it going. Oh, I forgot to look at this. Double cost is good. Double cost is so good. Yeah. Doubles the cost of an opposing brand's matches for next week. That's pretty good. Injury rehab and health spa are also good. I'm going to pick up double cost. Because why not? I don't have any legends right now, so nothing to worry about there. I have to book tables matches. So we have a tables match. We have tag team matches. Don't have fatal 4-ways. This is going to be tough to do this season, but I'm gonna try to make it work. So this is going to be the match for now. I don't think a fatal 4-way really works here, does it? Fatal 4-way table match. No, I mean, yeah, no, we don't need that. Just keep it simple for now. It's only the first month. Oh yeah, also I should tell you guys in this video, I didn't even say what's happening in the video. I just got so into it. I just love wrestling so much, man. Yeah, this video we're going to go to the first pay-per-view, which is Survivor Series. Oh, it's Backlash. WrestleMania Backlash. What the heck? All right. That's cool, I guess. Sure. Okay, so going to Backlash. We have 3 more weeks. This should be a decent week here. Bianca and Dakota. Yeah, it should be fine. Normal matches all around, but I think it should be okay. Good stamina on everybody here. Yes. And yeah, let's run it up. Let's run it up. Confirm the booking. Let's do this thing. WCW. Here we go. Let's simulate our first match. Let's see who's gonna win it. Bianca versus Dakota. This is for the title. Because I'll show you guys why it's for the title in a minute. But Dakota is the new champ, and it's a great match. These two put on great matches together. That's lovely to see. And that increases the rivalry. Cody puts on a great promo. Increases the rivalry to level 2. Sammy versus Ivar. Let's simulate it. Hopefully this starts a rivalry. It's a tables match. Ivar wins in an okay match. Alright, not bad. Self promo for The Miz. Excellent promo. Oh, he goes up 6 popularity. Love to see that. Here we go. Tag titles. Let's see. I hope this starts a rivalry, but it doesn't have to. And RK Bro win the titles. It's a good match. No rivalry though. That's okay. Good match is good match. Oh no, Dana Brooke had a bad promo. Nah, that happens. Sometimes you get eaten alive by the crowd. That's okay. For the world title now, who's going to be our new champ? Is it going to stay John Cena? Or is Logan going to pick it up? I don't know why I said who's going to be the new champ, because John Cena can retain, and he does. In an amazing, just a normal amazing match. Dude, that's what I'm telling you, man. Styles mean everything in this. Styles mean absolutely everything. Here we go. We have a triple threat here. They're in a rivalry, so that's pretty cool. Tables match, Hell in a Cell between Masse and Carmelo Hayes. That'll be a good match, but they have no titles on the line. A call out. So this will probably be a really good card, actually, because they have a lot of tables matches and a Hell in a Cell. That'll be a great card. Here, they also have stipulations. They have Extreme Rules and Extreme Rules, both in the opening and the mid card. I think they're both title matches as well, the opening and mid, or the opening and main event. Sorry, I didn't mean to say mid card. And they have a tables match. So these guys are doing more stipulations than me. We'll see if it really matters in the end. And it looks like it does not, because we put on the best main event. We have good booking, a good mid card. Yeah, so we're first in everything except our opener we came second in. And it's a good, still a very, very good show for us to start with here. I love that. Let's see, they also had good booking, and these guys had good booking too. So everyone had good booking. But yes, I'll show you why I'm putting the titles on the line every match, because when we go into the match report, it tells us what happened. So what the stars contribute to basically the match. So when you put the title on the line, it makes the match better because people are more interested in it. So I always put the titles on the line whenever they fight, because even though it's not realistic, it increases my chances of winning, basically. So I'm a little greedy, but I like fighting champions. So you people can deal with having the titles on the line. Their roles work really well together. You see that a class matchup works really well together as well. But their performance is a little lackluster, but that's okay. You can't always have a good performance. Here, looks like Sammy was a good pickup. He has great roles against Ivar and great class matchups against them because they're cruiser giant. And yes, we can look at this as well here. Kind of same things. They have good roles. Decent class matchup, but not the best. And they had a pretty bad performance. Here, these guys had a great performance, and they have good roles and class matchups. So, love to see all that stuff. Randy Orton and Riddle work well together as a tag team. I would assume so, because they are RK Bro after all. Here's where it counts. So we made 48,000 fans. Let's see what the other shows did. These guys, SmackDown made 44,000. Okay, so we're pulling away a little. And then Raw made 42,000. Okay, so we are now ahead. Officially, we are now officially ahead of Raw and SmackDown. Great to see. And we get it to the Moon card, which will help with popularity for one of our wrestlers. 2 weeks to Backlash. We're in Oklahoma City. Mick Foley's in our DMs. How's it going? Just wanted to wish you luck for the coming season. We're looking forward to it over at Raw. Yes, we're looking forward to it as well. At WCW, we're going to kick your butts. Obviously, with the likes of Alexa Bliss on our books, we think we're going to give WCW more than a run for its money. I guess we're going to find out. I guess we will. Bianca, how's it going? Not happy with losing my strap last week. I'm enacting my rematch clause. I want a championship rematch against Kai. Nobody else better get a shot before me. Don't worry. No one will. Sounds good, Bianca. No one will get a shot before you. Don't worry. Commissioner goals to have a tables match, and we get a veto star. That's big. Veto star is very big. And we'll buy the Capital Wrestling Arena as well. Okay. So things to look at. We have an Iron Man match for our first pay-per-view, but we can also get a submission match, which I want to pick up. And then we won't pick up any free agents because we don't need anybody else. We could get... Oh, no, we couldn't get Brock. We don't have enough for him. Oh, we could do Eric and Ivar now. We could get Ivar. We don't need Ivar, though. Or, sorry, we don't need Eric. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to spend... How much is this? I'm going to spend 60k. Getting the submission. Here's 50. And then picking up this arena is going to be 10,000. So getting 60k in total. To book the show. Have at least one tables match this week. We can do that. John Cena's not going to wrestle this week because he needs to rest. So we're going to have Logan call him out to increase that rivalry. We will have Miz versus Cody. It'll be a tables match because they didn't wrestle last week, so they can do so right now, and they have good popularity and good stamina. That should be a good match. Next, we will do the women's tag, because that didn't happen last week, so we'll do that right now. Women's tag team matches for the tag titles. Finally, should we do Bianca and Dakota again? Or should we do that as a call-out? I think we'll do that as a call-out. And Bianca... No. Yeah, Bianca will call out Dakota because she has better mic skills, and it makes sense because she just lost her title. So she'd call her and be like, hey, give me my title back. I want a title match. And then here we'll do the tag titles, and it'll be the same match as last week. Hopefully the fans don't really care. And then here we'll do Semi versus Ivar. They have a rivalry. All rivalry matches. These are going up to level 2s. This might become something, it might not, but it should be a decent show because tag titles... Actually, we should switch it with this because... But they don't have as good popularity. So this is always my problem. Do I go for popularity or do I go for rivalries? I think popularity matters more. Because rivalry is only going to give them like 1 star or something. So popularity matters more. I would assume. But I don't actually know. Because their popularity is way better than theirs. So yeah, that's what I'm going to do. Self-promo. Let's give a self-promo to the champ. Have John Cena rest tonight. And say 2. I think that's good. That's a good match, I think. Or a good card. I don't really care for Fix. I know some people like Fix the match because they can control who has the titles and stuff, but I like to book on the fly, man. You know, I think this is a good card. Do I want to put stipulations on anything? We have 2 weeks, so we have this week, 1 more week, and then Backlash. So we can have Cody and Miz. They're wrestling a tables match. That's fine. These guys can wrestle a tables match probably. Next week they can do normal, and then at the event they can do something crazy. Actually, no, let's do normal. Let's keep everything normal. Don't need to go crazy with the stamina. I like to think ahead, because I don't want anything to go wrong in the future. Free agents, there's nothing here, right? Yeah, nothing really here. Don't need anything either. We have our show booked, basically. So we're good. Let's book it up. As you can see, there kind of becomes a formula at some point where kind of the same matchups keep happening. And, you know, if I could get somebody like a heel and put him up against Ivar and then have Sammy run in on him. But I just think, for the most part, just throw them up against each other and they'll improve their rivalry. Or have them call each other out and they'll improve their rivalry that way. I think the run-ins are kind of unreliable in my experiences. They've been fairly unreliable, so we're just going to do this for now. And let's confirm the booking, yeah. I'm liking how this is going so far. We have an advantage over SmackDown and Raw. This might not be the best card, though, to be honest. We're in a nice venue, so hopefully that carries us a little bit, and these title matches carry us. Cody versus Miz. It's a rivalry match. And Cody retains his title again. And it's amazing! Yes, boys. They're putting on great matches for me. Love to see that. Logan calls out John Cena in a weak promo. And it doesn't improve the rivalry, which is a big blow. Oh, that's rough. Okay, mid-card title match. This up the rivalry, hopefully. Oh, Liv and Dana win the titles. It's okay match. Increases the rivalry. Good to see. Good job, ladies. Call out here. Excellent. Rivalry grows. Good. Good. This is another rivalry fight. Sammy versus Ivar. Ivar wins again. He has Sammy's number right now. Mediocre match. I should have known. I should have put that up where the women's titles are. Damn, that was foolish of me. Good promo there from Dakota. And then Randy, RK Bro versus the Bloodline. Who's gonna win? And it is RK Bro retaining their titles in a good match. All right, good job. And it's a new rivalry. Okay, love to see that. So a good card from SmackDown. Could have been a little better, but I'm not complaining too much. This card looks kind of all over the place. I mean, they have good matchups. They have a triple threat. They have one title on the line. I think our title or our card will be better than that. This Extreme Rules normal. I think our card will be better than this as well. Let's simulate it. And we have 4-star, 2.5, 2, 3. So we had good booking. I don't know if we won the week. I think we might have, but our main event is not as good as Raw's, and Raw had probably perfect booking. No, everybody had good booking. Okay. So yeah, everybody's still kind of in that growing phase right now where we're trying to just find ourselves in our show a little bit here and see what's going on. We don't have any new notes, but we make 46,000 fans. We have a D in show quality, but a B in match card quality. So right now, all that matters is our match card because we have the best possible show quality we can, which is our logistics and stuff like that, the stuff that I've been buying. For SmackDown, they make 45, so we make 1,000 more. I think we made 46. I already forgot. My memory's leaving me in my old age. And Raw makes 46 as well. So yeah, everything is super tight right now. Very, very tight. And we get a veto star, which is big, which we're probably going to use this week so that they can't use, another team can't use their best star next week. And we'll use it on SmackDown because they're in second place. We're in San Antonio, Texas, 1 week till Backlash. Bianca, you will be putting on a show, and you and Cody want to have a tag team. Oh! Okay, John, you want to tag with Cody? I believe if I'm not mistaken, that this will be for 3 weeks. Because if it is, then I can put them the week after Backlash. They can have a match against somebody. Against the Bloodline or something like that. So this should be okay. Yeah, let's see how your team works out. Yes, within 3 weeks. Okay, good. Do not book your most popular fighter this week. I might have 2 trips. What are you giving me? Injury rehab. Oh, that's nice, though. Let me do something real quick. Okay, I'm back. Sorry about that, boys. So Triple H is giving us an injury card if we don't book our most popular fighter, who is our Cody Rhodes. Nope, gotta book Cody, I think. Or I guess we could do a call out. Does this count as our commissioner goal? Yeah, that does. Okay. So we could always do Miz versus Cody here. He has 5 stars on the mic. That should be fine. And then we're also doing our commissioner goal, right? Yeah, we're still doing our commissioner goal. Okay, so we can do that. Then we have a lot of 2-star. I really prefer 3-star rivalries right now. And we have some here, Bianca and Dakota. This should improve the rivalry, right? We'll put them in a tables match because they always do well in tables matches. And they have the stamina for it. Yes, they do. They do well in tables matches pretty much always. But should we do Steel Cage? No, Steel Cage is too high. New tables match. Then I'm not sure if I should put John and Logan in a fight right now, or if I should just do a call out with them. I think I'll do call out. John will call out Logan. Hopefully that ups the rivalry. Actually, I really need that to up the rivalry, not a hopefully. Then we'll have RK Bro versus the Bloodline again. And then we'll have... Yeah, I guess these cards are all looking very similar. But that's just kind of how it goes at the very start, man. That's sort of how things work out at the start. So we'll do this. Tables match. This is just a normal match. Stamina. Everybody's stamina's looking good. Your stamina here is also looking good. Well, this is a tag match. Don't make the same mistake we made last time. This is the exact same card as we had last show. I don't know. It might be. And then we'll have Logan on the mic. Actually, no, we don't want Logan to show up just in case that affects the call out. I don't know if it does. But Miz or... dude. A lot of heels here in free agency. spend $150,000 and get, what's their thing called? Oh my god, why can't I think of Imperium? Jeez, why did it take me so long to think of that? Holy, gotta brush up on my WWE knowledge. Legends? No. This is our roster for now. Yeah. So, in the promo spot, might as well book one of these guys. Cody, 5-star promo ability. Yeah, let's do it. This looks like the exact same card as last time, doesn't it? But I want these guys to grow, like put up their stamina, and I really need this to go up to level 3. Because once it's at level 3, it can pay off at the pay-per-view, but if it's level 2, it won't pay off at the pay-per-view, unless it's a submission match. So that's kind of rough. I really need that to pay off. And if this goes up to level 4, that's a bonus, but it doesn't have to. Field commissioner goal. Oh yeah, because Cody's doing a promo. Yeah, okay, so we can't have Cody do a promo. And let's just make sure I'm not missing any promises. Bianca, exclusive rematch against Dakota for the championship. Bianca to make an appearance at the PLE. So that's what we're doing here. She's going to have her exclusive match at the championship, and then she'll defend and or try to get the championship next week. Oh yes, card. I almost forgot about this. Block an opposing brand from booking their most popular superstar next week's show. Next week is the pay-per-view, right? Yes, it is. So we will book... Should I do one of each? Or should I do both for SmackDown? Because SmackDown has the better show right now, I think. Let me just look at the... It's so hard to tell. Yeah, SmackDown's in second place. So, do we go all out on SmackDown? Or do we go one for each? And if so, which one hurts more? Blocking their most popular superstar or doubling the cost? I think blocking the most popular superstar hurts more. So we'll do that. We'll block the most popular superstar for SmackDown. Sorry, Kurt. You won't have your most popular superstar at the show. And then we'll double cost... Oh, we could double cost both of them. Oh, that's so tempting. No. We'll just double cost Raw. Do we double cost Raw? Or do we double cost... Ah, dude, this is... I wish I could see the money. Oh, budget. Here it is, budget. Raw's... It looks like Raw has a bit of a higher budget than SmackDown. But I don't think it matters too much. Let's pick this one up. And then let's use double cost on... Let's go all out on SmackDown. Screw it. So SmackDown's done our... We're trying to destroy SmackDown for the pay-per-view. Or sorry, I keep calling them pay-per-views, guys. They recently switched them to be called premium live events. They're not pay-per-views anymore. I've not realized I've been saying pay-per-views this whole time. Sorry, the premium live events. We're going to try to destroy SmackDown for their premium live event there next week. And then the week after that, we'll have to book Cena and Cody in a tag team match. Okay, here we go. The final week before the premium live event. Got to get that through my skull. These girls have good stamina. Let's put them in an Extreme Rules match. You know, yeah, we're getting feisty with it in here. Extreme Rules match, they'll be the main event. This will be the opener. And this will hopefully increase the rivalries. And this will go up to a 3. This really... Cena, I need you to put on a good promo, my man. It needs to go up to a level 3. We have everything booked well. The show's going to cost $50,000, so hopefully we make a bit of money. And, yeah, let's book the show. Confirm the booking. And then next week will be Backlash, and then we'll wrap it up and see what happens. So here we go. Title match. Will Bianca win her title back, or will Dakota retain? Let's see. And Bianca is your new... Bianca is your new WCW Women's Champion in a classic, ladies and gentlemen. A classic. We're not even at the pay-per-view and I'm putting on classics already, bro. Oh my god, I'm just with like that. The Miz grows the rivalry to level 4. That's perfect for the pay-per-view, or the premium live event, sorry. Sammy versus Ivar. If this grows, it grows. If it doesn't, it doesn't. You're probably not on the show. Actually, you will be on the show, won't you? Alright, whatever, we'll see. And Sammy wins, gets his win over Ivar. It's an okay match. They haven't really been doing anything too special, but the rivalry goes to level 3. Cena, thank you, Cena. He improves that rivalry to level 3 as well. And then here we go. This is a rivalry match for the title. It's RK Bro versus the Bloodline, and RK Bro retains. The Bloodline just can't get one over on them. Doesn't improve the rivalry, but that's okay. Logan with an okay promo. In the main event, Extreme Rules. Tag Team Extreme Rules. I want to see something good out of you. Do some crazy spots. Liv Morgan's crazy. Kind of concerning how extreme she gets sometimes, but let's see if they retain. They do! Liv Morgan and Dana Brooke retain in an amazing match. Improves the rivalry level 3. Aw, dude, we're building well for this pay-per-view right now. No, we're building well for the premium live event right now. SmackDown's card. We have Rey Mysterio versus Omos versus Carmelo Hayes versus Massey for nothing. It's a Fatal 4-Way, which I need to do some Fatal 4-Ways, I realize. But, oh well. So that looks like a kind of a nothing show. They have all normal matches, one tables match. Yeah, that looks like a nothing show. We should be able to beat that. Hell in a Cell. Ooh, and a TLC. So this show's probably going to be pretty good, but they have no promos. Alright. This will probably be a good show. But I think we won. 4.5, 2.5, 3.5, 4. Ladies and gentlemen, not only do we have amazing booking, our first ever amazing booking, but we have one in every single category. 4.5 is the best out of all 3 shows. 2.5 is the best out of all 3 shows. 3.5 in the mid card's the best out of the 3 shows, and then a 4 in the main event is the best. Oh my god, it just feels so good. It just feels so good to just be the best, you know. And the other guys got good booking, but yeah. So what's going on with these guys? Yeah, it's just they just wrestled horribly. They didn't have a good performance at all. That's so disappointing because they could have easily put on a 3-star match. They just had a decent performance. All right. That's okay. Sammy and Ivar, you guys might be sitting out the pay-per-view. But 55,000 fans. Absolutely love to see that. And we made $58,000, which is always good. Yes. Okay. Good stuff there. So 55,000. Let's see what SmackDown does. 57. What? Dude, how did we have the best booking out of everyone and SmackDown makes more fans than us? That's bogus. That's absolutely bogus. And Raw 39. Okay. So it's us and SmackDown right now. Raw could come out from behind, but right now it's us and SmackDown. We might not even be in first right now, actually. No, we still are. By 4,000 fans. Okay, Kurt. I see you, Kurt. Kurt's putting on good shows, man. And it makes sense because he's a legend. He's a Hall of Famer. He's a legend. Mick Foley's also a Hall of Famer and a legend, I guess. But, yeah. Oh, no. Roman's contract's up. Okay, let me deal with this. Hey, my contract at WCW is up at the end of the week. Roman, I need you here. It'd be interesting to say the cost would be $64K. Do I lowball Roman Reigns? Do I lowball Roman Reigns? No, we got to keep Roman happy. He's going to move up. If Cena wins, he'll move up to the... he's still in this rivalry, though. Okay, just keep him happy. Just keep him happy. Okay. All right, Roman. Hey, what was that stunt you pulled last show? It had to be done. You like that? You got to play dirty if you want to win, Kurt. Got to play dirty. Yeah, watch my back, whatever. You're welcome, Bianca. How does it feel to have the title back? And you're a new champion. Once again, good to have the title back in my hands. Thanks for the rematch. I appreciate it. No problem. Bianca cheated me. I want a rematch in the next 2 weeks. Yep, because you guys are going back at it right now at the pay-per-view. Dude, I really got the premium live event. Yes, Dakota, you can get the rematch. Have a Hell in a Cell match this week? Okay, we can do that. But who should it be? This is the bigger rivalry, so we'll do this. Hell in a Cell? Hell in a Cell. Tables is the Brendan PLE bonus, which is good. Okay. Now it's time for my expert tactics to come into play here. I don't know. So my only thing is, I don't know which means more. Like whether the titles mean different things. You know? Like, because in the real world, the main title, like the Universal Championship or the WWE Championship, means more to me than the like Intercontinental or United States Championship. But I don't think the game sees it that way. And so for that reason, as well as popularity reasons, I'm gonna put the Hardcore Championship and the opener instead of the WCW Championship. Another match we're gonna do is, yes, these guys I guess will pay off next pay-per-view, because Ivar and Sammy are gonna go at it here in this spot, and then the second spot, which I know is not the most favorable spot for wrestlers to be in, but they're going on second and they're gonna burn the house down. All right, they've got that. Then we'll do some charity. Actually, do we want to do charity? I don't even know if we want to do charity. Ooh, and we have the Backlash Arena. So yeah, gotta pick that up for sure. Pick up the Backlash Arena. And we won't do this one just yet because it's so expensive. Everything else will remain the same. Oh, boy. Okay. So the reason I got so excited is one randomly booked last man standing match on your show will receive a higher than normal ratings. Remember when I said I like to pick up those cards? So right now I have an Iron Man and a submission card for those matches. And that almost guarantees a 5-star match. If we use them both. Now, what I'm thinking is I pick this one up and then I use like one of either submission or Iron Man match. Or I use two. And I still keep one because we've booked pretty well so far. I think a Hell in a Cell would be good for Cody, because if I know this game, they like to base things off the real world. And Cody had a crazy Hell in a Cell match with Seth Rollins, so I would assume, because in my brain, Cody is a specialty at Hell in a Cell matches, and the commissioner goal is to book a Hell in a Cell match. So I would assume Cody is good at Hell in a Cell because of his Hell in a Cell match against Seth Rollins, where he wrestled with a torn pectoral somehow. And that was a crazy match. So I think that would be good. Then this, we could do a tables match, because that's the PLE bonus. So that'd be good. Tables match. This might just have to stay normal. And then we run the main event with one of these cards. Either Iron Man or submission. And I don't know which one. What's good talent? No. Okay. Do I buy this? I'm down to 130. And then how much do Iron Man and submission matches cost? An Iron Man match costs 30 and a submission match costs 35. I'm down to 130. Yeah, I won't be able to use both, so I might as well not use both. I'll just use one of them. Alright, this is getting difficult. I'm going to have to make a decision. I don't want to run this a normal match, though. Maybe we'll do a... They have good stamina. They won't get hurt. Okay. Here's what I'm thinking. We do a last man standing match for these two. And then Bianca and Dakota tear each other up in a Iron Man or submission match. Personally, I'd rather see Iron Man. And Iron Man is less expensive, but it... So what's their stamina is low. Yeah. Okay, so maybe we just do submission then. We do submission match for these two. And let me put the card on, and then I think our show's good. And then we'll just have these guys run promos, or yeah, because we got to look at our yeah, maybe we rest them. Well, we can do Roman. We can do one charity promo. No, I don't want to do a charity. We'll do a self promo for Roman, and we'll do a self promo for Riddle. Okay, because they both have good stamina. The other two don't have good stamina, so we'll just leave them out. So we have a tag match, and then all the rest are singles. Let me just make sure did I use submission? Yes, submission. Hell in a Cell tables, normal, last man standing submission. So we'll use our submission match here. Let's confirm that we use that. So one randomly booked submission match on your show will receive a higher than normal rating. Do you want to proceed? Yes, I do. And so hopefully that will be 5 stars. Every time I've used that card, it's basically been 5 stars. Promises. Cena will partner with Cody after this. Bianca expects to make an appearance at the upcoming. You will. Dakota, rematch against Bianca. Okay, good. So here we are. I'm just a bit worried here, so just make sure. Cody and Miz, level 4 rivalry for the title. Hell in a Cell. That's going to be great. Then we get weaker, because it's the level 3 rivalry. It's a tag team match, and it's tables. We get even weaker for the level 3 normal match. Then we get better with the Cena, but we don't get as good as the submission because it has a card on it. And they're level 4, and it's for the title, and everything's for the title, except for this. And then these two self-promo. Anybody crazy that I could sign? No, I only have 40k. Okay. That's fine. That's totally fine. I'm liking this card. I think it should be good. I hope Cody gets the bonus for the Hell in a Cell match because he's a god at them. Or, well, he had a really good performance in the last one he did. The most recent one he did. So, one can dream that 2K would be realistic. So here we go. Confirm the booking. It's going to be our last match, or a last card of the video here, guys. Thank you for sticking with me. Confirm booking. And here we go. Up against SmackDown and Raw. Cody versus Miz. Title match. Hardcore title. In a Hell in a Cell. Let's simulate. Cody wins. He retains his title in a classic. Let's go, baby. That's big. Cody retains in a classic match. Come on, baby. Roman, weak promo from Roman. Oh, you have to get up there and say, I'm head at the table. I'm the tribal chief. How hard is that? Ridiculous. Okay. Dana and Liv versus Lacey and Tamina. This is going to resolve the rivalry. It's a tables match. Table is the branded PLE bonus. 1, 2, 3. Come on. Give me like 4 stars. 3.5 to 4 stars. And 4 stars. Great. And we have new champions too. Okay. Fantastic. Love to see that. Then self-promo for Riddle. Excellent. Job for popularity. And here we go. Sammy versus Ivar. They haven't really put on any great matches. They've kind of all been okay. Which, now that I'm thinking about it, I kind of wish I put a tables match on this. Give me 3 stars, guys. Give me 3 stars. I'll be happy. 3.5. I'll be even happier. Here we go. Ivar. 4-star match. Oh my god. Yes. Sammy and Ivar burn the house down with that. Now John and Logan for the last man standing, 1-on-1 World WCW World Championship match. Who's going to be our champ? Cena's kept it for 4 weeks now. Will he continue to have it? Let's simulate. Or will Logan take it? And it's John Cena retains in an amazing match. Again, great job, guys. Great job so far. And then Bianca versus Dakota, our main event, a submission match, 1-on-1. They have weak stamina. Bianca is super happy and she has great popularity. Oh man, I'm looking forward to this match. Submission match, 1-on-1. Give me 5 stars. They have the card on it as well. Give me 5 stars. Come on. For level 4 rivalry, I mean, it's right there. Simulate. Come on. Legendary. Dakota gets the championship in a legendary match. Rivalry's complete. Dakota is our new champion. I don't know how I feel about that. Yeah. I was not expecting that. But Dakota wins. So she's the champ moving forward. That means we got to get a bruiser for her. Okay, let's watch these ones here. Montez versus Chad Gable. They have a rivalry, it looks like. Chad wins in a great match. Okay. Ours was better. That's a weak promo. Okay. Normal match here. It doesn't look like we have a rivalry. Natalya beats Shayna. Oh, completed the rivalry, excuse me. In a great match. Okay. Ours was better. Here we go. Normal match, title match, for rivalry title match in the second mid card. That's so weird. All right. It's a good match. Starting a new rivalry. Okay. Ours was better. Ours was amazing. That rivalry goes to 3. I don't know why they didn't have it performing. A mid-card tag team match instead of putting Carmelo Hayes' championship on the line. I will never understand it, but you go ahead. And it's a good match. I think ours was 4-star. I don't remember. And then this, Gigi Dolan versus Raquel Rodriguez, they have a rivalry. And it's in a steel cage match. And that's 90,000 because of the card we played on them. So SmackDown, it looks like they're going down with the ship. This is not a fantastic card. Oh, yeah, this is not a good card at all. We demolished them. Now it's Raw's turn. They put Hell in a Cell first, just like us. It could be good if they have a good rivalry going. It's a good match. Okay, so ours is definitely doing better. Ours is the best show so far. Fatal 4-Way. This is so weird, dude. These cards are so... It's like they just randomly put things in. Yeah, disappointing. Yeah, awful. Okay. Guys, it looks like we're going to have a good lead here. They did the same call out twice. They had Doudrop call Becky, and then they had Becky call Doudrop out. What the hell is going on? Yeah, no, our card was better than all of these put together, man. Our card was so much better than this. Why do they have the world title going in 4th instead of the last spot? It's amazing. This random Extreme Rules match isn't going to have 4 stars, probably. I mean, it might. They have good matchups. It actually might. This might be good. Oh, I stand corrected. It's mediocre because they don't have a rivalry. Okay, so we smacked them up. We had amazing booking, as you do. These guys had good booking and a poor finale. Oh, Raw had a bad show. So we should easily destroy all the other shows for this week and the final week of the video. Let's see, we got 159,000 fans. We lost money, but that's what happens at pay-per-views, man. It's tough to retain. Yes, SmackDown also lost money, but we did play a double cost card on them. And they only made 119. We made 159. Oh, yeah. That's big. And then Raw made 98. Oh, so we're like in the lead by like 30K. Oh my god. All right. We're in the lead by 50K. 51,000 we're in the lead by. That's huge. That is so huge. Okay, so that's a good way to end this video off right here. We're in Honolulu, Hawaii. Oh wait, should I? Yeah, I'll do all this stuff right now. Contract at WCW is up at the end of the week. Sammy, I'd love to keep you around. 45K only? That's it? I don't have much money though. So would you do 31? Not what I was looking for, but I'll take it. Thank you. You really crushed it with that last show. Game recognizes game. Thanks. I have to give credit to Superstars. Sure, but it wouldn't be as good without you. Okay, thank you. Just a note of caution. Now that Dakota has a stamina below 40, she's vulnerable to becoming injured. The lower the stamina, the more strenuous the match, the greater the risk becomes. Yes, that's what I was telling you guys about. Injuries under 40 stamina. Your show really topped the charts. How'd you manage to pull that off? I listen to my stars and I spend my cash wisely. Yes, sure. Look, Rhodes has been handing me nothing but losses. Isn't there someone else on the roster you can match me up against for a change? Yes, I can. I can do that. Glad to hear it. Got to snap out of the spiral. Yes. Hey, Bischoff, you've seen the work I've been putting in, but I know I can do more for the brand. Okay. I'm ready to run a main event match, and I know the fans will be excited for it. Yeah. You and John can run a main event match right now. But that'll be in the next... Oh, I forgot about the shakeups. Okay. Here we go. Okay. All of your superstars lose less stamina from matches. That's big, but it's only for 10 shows. All of your female superstars get +3 mic skill. That's really good. Or all of your giant superstars get +3 mic skill. Oh, this is rough. I think we do all of my female superstars get +3 mic skill because there's more females than there are giants. And this is only for 10 matches. So all females get +3 mic skill. Give that to me, please. Yeah. And there we go. And that's for the whole season, too. All these people for the whole season get +3 mic skills. Which is fantastic. And then in the next episode, we'll book this show. We have some promises to do. John Cena and Cody have to be in a tag team match, not against The Miz, in the main event. So we'll do that in the next episode. But that is it for this one, guys. I'm going to be over here in the main screen. Look, we have a pretty big lead over the other two brands, about a 50,000 fan lead. And that's it for this one. If you guys like the video, you know what to do. Give it a like. You've been on YouTube long enough. Comment and subscribe to all that jazz. But I'll see you guys in the next video. Hopefully it will be sooner than the last one because I think it was the longest ever time between I uploaded videos on the channel. So I hope you guys have a great rest of your day, week, month, whatever it is. 2023. Let's make the most of it. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out.